Hey everypony, this is Rose Pal, and welcome to Brony Culture Stories, the channel where I talk about everything My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Today I'm going to do my very first discussion video about what I think about Season 4 so far, from Princess Twilight Sparkle to Three's a Crowd. First, let's talk about the premiere episode. I agree with most of my fellow analysts that this was the second best two-part episode of the show after the return of Harmony. This would put last season's opening episode, The Crystal Empire, right out of the window. It certainly set the stage for the season to come, as we had a taste of reminding ourselves of what we have seen in the past and taking in fresh new beginnings. My highlights of the episode were the character development, especially with Twilight and the main six, Celestia, Luna, and my favorite anti-hero, Discord, and seeing more of the history of Equestria from Luna's transformation to Nightmare Moon to Discord's first reign over Equestria, and seeing the Tree of Harmony, the place where the elements. I also like the moment where Twilight and the others discovered the mysterious box from the tree and the journey to find the 6 keys, establishing more adventurous stories to come in this season, thus giving a whole season's story arc. I'm not usually a fan of adventure arcs, but I am excited and curious to see if the writers can pull this off. Now, let's talk about the other episodes, which I will explain in the following context. First, the writing and concepts. Castlemania, Daring Don't, Power Ponies, Bats, and Three's a Crowd were some of the odd episodes I saw in this season so far. I think the storylines in these episodes could have developed a bit more in order to gain a better understanding of the narrative and the moles. But I didn't see them as bad episodes at all. I can see that the writers tried to give a whole new roller coaster of ideas, from Twilight and the friends becoming superheroes and the first appearance of Flutterbat. These were quite the interesting ideas to make the episodes a bit more memorable. Secondly, in this season, we get to see some familiar and new faces. This included Daring Do, who Twilight and her friends meet for the first time, For Real, the Wonderbolts, Princess Cadence, as well as new characters including Coco Pomel and Cheese Sandwich, and the return of our favorite fan pony, Debbie Hooves. Coco, Cheese Sandwich, and the Wonderbolts learn the same lessons as Twilight and her friends have shown, as demonstrated in Rarity Takes Manhattan, Rainbow Falls, and Pinkie Pride, which nicely brings on to my next point. This season has started to show a sense of continuity in terms of narrative. Here are the 2 obvious examples. Flights in the Finish started the story arc about the Equestria Games, which was explained in the Season 3 episode. This episode showed a strong theme of camaraderie, and deterrent is shown when the Cutie Mark Crusaders asked Rainbow Dash for help in the theme of their winning routine, and the first musical number this season, Hearts as Strong as Horses. Then in Rainbow Falls, we see Rainbow Dash and a team of Fluttershy and Bold Biceps competing in the trials for the games, and they successfully qualified for the relay race. The second example is the mysterious Rainbow Light and the discovery of the first 3 keys from the mysterious box. Rarity, Rainbow Dash, and Pinkie Pie found these in the following ways. In Rarity Takes Manhattan, when Rarity had trouble in the fashion show, after a pony named Siri Polymer copied the fabric, she had to completely change her line, with her friends helping her. But she took it the wrong way, and made her friends want the night instead of seeing a musical she had tickets for. After one of her friends left, she sees the rainbow light across the seating barrier, which she realizes she couldn't have done it without the help of her friends. Coco saw the way that Rarity treated her friends with generosity and was inspired, thus gave Rarity her key, a spool of rainbow thread. In Rainbow Falls, Rainbow Dash had a tough choice to compete with Ponyville or Cloudsdale after one of the Wonderbolts, Soren, injured his wing. She thinks having her wing injured to try and get out of choosing. After Soren tells her that Spitfire and Fleetfoot were thinking of replacing him, she sees the rainbow light on the Ponyville flag, and she knew she had to stay loyal to her friends and her team. Spitfire recognizes Rainbow Dash's potential from when she saw her in Wonderbolt's Academy and here at the tryouts. She, along with Fleetfoot, admits that they were wrong about placing Soren, and they can learn from her. Thus she gained her key, Spitfire's Wonderbolt badge. Last week's episode, Pinkie Pride, saw Pinkie at her best with the discovery of her key. This was the second full-on musical episode following Magical Mystery Cure, with her taking the spotlight. As she was planning the birth-anniversary party for Rainbow Dash, she had found a new friend in Cheese Sandwich. This was a funny competition as he was also a party planner. She admits that Cheese was an excellent party planner during the goof-off when she had the rainbow eyes after Pinata was on top of Rainbow Dash. Then Rainbow Dash, along with her friends, said they are both awesome party planners. This came to the heartwarming moment with Cheese as he told them as he was a shy little colt and nobody knew him. But when he stumbled across the first party he ever been to in Ponyville, which coincidentally hosted by the Philly Pinkie, it changed his life for the better, thus the discovery of his cutie mark and his inspiration to become a party planner himself. From this, it was a whole new friendship right on the spot. And at the end of the episode, Cheese and Pinkie worked together to bring the epic party for Rainbow. And as a parting gift, he gave Pinkie her key, his toy chicken, Boneless. Finally, we have exciting musical numbers in this season. We see the singing debuts of Discord, Mr. and Mrs. Cake, and Diamond Tiara. Some of the songs are catchy and go along with the narrative of the episodes. My favorite songs this season so far are Hearts as Strong as Horses, Generosity, Apples to the Core, Glass of Water, Piggy the Party Planner with the reprise with Cheese Sandwich, and his own song, The Super Duper Party Pony, and Make a Wish. In terms of music and animation, these pay tribute to a variety of stuff and showcase certain elements. The band song is similar to the style of the Art of the Dress song in Suited for Success, as it portrays the skills of Applejack and Fluttershy as a farmer and animal carer, and pays homage to the This Is Halloween number from The Nightmare Before Christmas. Generosity is the first song in the show that is about a specific element of harmony, in this case Rarity and her element, and pays tribute to Broadway. Glass of Water showed Discord at his greatest, as scene after scene he conjures up excellent visual gags, to pay tribute to Harry Potter, Aladdin, which the song Friend Like Me was inspired by, Star Wars, and Flashdance, to ask Twilight and Cadence for their help to make him feel better. Pinkie the Party Planner felt similar to Morning in Ponyville and Life in Equestria from Magical Mystery Cure, and the Super Duper Party Pony was done in the style of a polka, which coincides with Cheese's voice actor, famous comedic musician Weird Al Yankovic, as most of his songs are polka parodies of famous hits. And Make a Wish is a great pop-style song, and I am thinking of singing it on my birthday, and I bet there will be some awesome remixes of it. Overall, I think this is going to be a great season. Things have really kicked up a notch from what we have seen in the past 3 seasons. Now, I have a question for you. What do you like about Season 4 so far? Write your comments below. Or you can ask me any questions or write your comments on my DeviantArt page at RiggieFan32. You can also like or subscribe me if you want to see more of my videos. See you later, every pony!